flying out of the Philippines? Whether you're Filipino or a foreign resident, there's a travel tax you might face at the airport. But some travelers are exempted. In this video, we will talk about what is travel tax, who is exempted, and how to conveniently pay it so you can have a smooth experience in the airport. Hi everyone, this is Ashley and welcome back to Philippines Update, the channel for the A-list expats, Filipinos, retirees, and balikbayans. So, what is the travel tax? The Philippine travel tax is a levy imposed on Filipinos, taxable foreign passport holders, and foreigners who have stayed in the country for more than 1 year. It is collected each time they depart for an international destination. The full rates are: certain passengers may also qualify for a reduced travel tax or be completely exempt, of course, depending on their status. So, who needs to pay the travel tax? The travel tax applies to Filipino citizens, permanent resident aliens, and foreign passport holders who have stayed in the Philippines for more than 1 year. And what is the travel tax for? Funds from the travel tax are used to support tourism infrastructure projects, education programs, particularly tourism-related scholarships and training under the Commission on Higher Education, and lastly, other government services designed to enhance the tourism sector. And now, if you ask me if the funds are actually being used for this cause, well, I can't guarantee you that, but that's what they said. What do you think? Now let's talk about who is exempted from paying travel tax. Not all passengers need to pay this tax. Exemptions cover a wide range of groups, including Filipino citizens who are permanent residents abroad staying in the Philippines, less than 1 year foreign diplomatic and consular officials, and their authorized staff and families, UN officials, consultants, U.S. military personnel, and dependents on U.S. government-funded transport overseas Filipino workers, OFWs, and also these people on the screen. You can pause the screen to read. To take note is you don't always have to line up at the airport to process your travel tax exemption. TIEZA made it possible to apply online through their official portal. But take note that you need to apply at least 3 to 5 working days before your flight to avoid delays so you can get your exemption certificate on time. If you apply shorter than 3 days in advance, you will not be able to do it online. You'll have to do it at the airport, so keep that in mind. Applying online is pretty straightforward. I actually have done it myself multiple times, and I never really had a problem so far. Here's the step-by-step process of doing it online. Visit the First-time users need to register with a valid email address. Fill out the exemption application form. Provide your personal details, flight information, and reason for exemption. Upload scanned copies of required documents. Submit and wait for approval. The system will process your request, and you may be asked to provide additional documents via email if necessary. Once approved, you can download or print your travel tax exemption certificate directly from the system. Present this certificate together with your travel documents at the airport during check-in. They are actually very efficient. I usually get the confirmation in just a few hours or the next day. But if you are not exempted, here's how to pay it. There are 3 ways to pay your travel tax. First one is at the airport. Locate the TIEZA travel tax counter. It is usually located near airline check-in counters. Prepare documents like passport, airline ticket, and supporting documents if applying for exemption or reduced rates. Pay the tax and make sure you get your receipt. Do not forget this because it's required for check-in verification. Proceed to airline check-in and that's it. Second one is a more convenient option, eGovPH Super App. You may now pay travel tax through the one-stop shop eGovPH Super App. Create an account or sign in with your details. Inside the app, look for the travel tax declaration/payment option. Enter your flight information, destination, and passenger details. Once payment is complete, you'll receive a digital confirmation/receipt. And save a copy or screenshot it for your records, as this will serve as proof at the airport. And that's it! Pretty simple. The last way to pay travel tax is through the airline itself. When booking your flights, especially with Filipino carrier airlines, there are options to include the travel tax. This is the most convenient one, so please look out on this when booking, when you know you are not exempted to travel tax. And there you have it. That's everything you need to know about Philippines travel tax. Have a safe trip. And I hope this video is helpful for you. If you want to see more informative videos like this about the Philippines, please make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notification bell on. And support this channel by hitting the like button and commenting. It really helps a lot. Again, this is Ashley and thank you for watching. Till the next video, keep safe.